Okay, well, back under the RV again, and this thanks to a subscriber. His name, a thank you out to Larry Reno. He told me to check something. Old Eagle Eyes, we'll call him, because he was watching my video where I was showing all the sensors location, and he mentioned to me that he had evidently had an oil line leak because his transmission oil cooling lines was rubbing the frame, and as is mine is doing the same. You can see the fresh rust, and you can see where it's rubbing right there. So this is something for you WorkHorse owners out there. Anybody that's got the Allison transmission, you need to inspect this and make some adjustments. So I believe, I haven't done it yet, but I think I found the fix. If you follow the line up, and let me see here, get past that. There you go. See, that's where it's slotted, but it's all the way at the end of the adjustment, taking it close to that engine frame member. So I'm going to push it over and then tighten it up, and that should get me a gap that I need. Let me go back down here and say, then I'll have me a gap. So I'm going to just on that bolt, reposition it, and then we'll see what it looks like. Okay, you can see it looks much better now. Got a nice gap, no more rubbing. And imagine what a nightmare, what a repair that would be on the side of the road. You just lost a transmission line, you're no longer pulling. Oh, that would have been bad. So that was a good catch. And so this would be something good for any WorkHorse Allison transmission owners combination. You know, some of the like P32s and stuff had the GM transmission, so I don't know about their oil lines and their routing, but this is on the Allison 5-speed. This is what we're working on here, and you can see where I readjusted it. See how much I moved it. Something else I did, it still didn't give me the gap I wanted in the rear, so I took me a flat bar right here and I carefully positioned it right there, kind of on the lower engine mount. You can see where I'm touching, and then I pushed on the lines just a little bit. By doing so, I was able to bend this bracket here a little bit closer to the oil block or the oil pan, and so it gave me a nice gap between the two lines, and that's something I'll keep an eye on from now on. Something else, while you're under here looking, I discovered this years ago from Form, is right over here. You see where I got a piece of hose. This fitting here is bad about rubbing the brake line and not rubbing a hole through your brake line. And I can't remember if this is the brake line or if this is for an auto park. It's one or the other. But anyway, regardless, you want to watch that. And just look for anything that's rubbing. You know, this thing's 15, 16 years old. And it's always a good idea to get around, look at things, inspect, look for any new leaks, drips, anything that's rubbing anywhere. But again, thanks to my subscriber there for pointing that out to me, and I'll share the information with everybody else. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.